Coming. Okay. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just setting up. Kind of seems like a bit of a random pop morning, but we see. Sure, we shall see. Okay. Get the music connected. Good morning, Oleg. Lizzie, good morning. Yi, Ayo, Eric, good morning. Dave, good morning. Cheesy, good morning. Trey, Ayo, Natalia, good morning. BLK, good morning. Jay, good morning. Jericho, green and not greedy, good morning. Good morning, Brian. Okay, that should be good to go. What's the egg roll? Oh my goodness, you guys are wild. Wild. Okay. That's the S&P up there, by the way. It's the S&P. Not sure why this camera has a little bit of Okay, I think I know what's wrong with it. See if that fixes it. Fixed, yeah. Perfect. Hey, good morning, Chase. Good morning, William. The egg roll. Yeah, it's funny. Funny. Okay. Yeah, RELI was a bit of a, like it popped and then just kind of sat there. I don't think it really gave anybody an opportunity, really. But maybe as the day goes on, it might do some other things. Some other things. See if I want to take a look at XHG as well. I just need to. Okay, perfect. Good morning, Nikolai. HG. That's a pretty nice pop. Very nice pop. Those guys kicked you out. They're like, get out. You made enough money. Just get out now. It's time for you to go. Right. And then the stock rallied. Oh, Jericho, I see your message now. Okay. We can. Um, so what we can do is, and which so you're gonna have to let me know what video you want to watch, and then I'll change it to private or something. Does that make sense? So you have to send send me a link for the video you want to watch, and then it might be easier to do on the weekend though, right? Like on a Saturday, you can send me. I can do it on like Friday night, and then you can whenever you wake up on Saturday morning, you can just watch whenever. But then it's gonna have to be private, and then you will be the only person that has access to the video for 24 hours or so. Stuff like that we can do. River, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm just kind of looking at some of these names here. KXIN looks interesting. If this wasn't a penny stock, it would be my favorite name going into the open, but it is a penny stock. So then I trust it less. I do kind of like the way that it's behaving. Yeah, I like the way that it's behaving. But I just don't like that it's a penny stock. That's my only problem. And then XHG does look really, really good. So congratulations. I know he's been spamming this one in Discord now, right? So if you are in that stock, congratulations. Okay. Officially. Let's get rid of this. Perfect. Chat, this is another China stock, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Of course, they're all China stocks. Wait, why isn't it letting me scroll back up? There you go. Is that the real float? No, the float says 4.3 million. My buddy, 4.3 million. Unless something else has changed, which could be correct. So that $1.20 though usually is resistance for these stonks. I don't know if we're gonna fail at $1.20 that I'm looking for horizontal line. Cool. Right. So $1.20 right there. Right. That's a very common area where these stocks like to hit and then come back. So I'd be a little bit cautious around that price. That thing's at $1.20. Catch me outside. I want to see that thing close above $1.20 first, though. 220. Sorry, 220. What do you think of DADA with a $2 call ending the 18th of October? Uh, I'll take a look. Hey, take a look, Ski. Take a look, Cajun. Yeah. Let's go, Virus. Let's go. How are you, Virus? How's the weather? What's a good entry at this point for a Chase? At this point, you've missed it already. At this point, you completely missed it, right? Again, Yi was spamming this one in Discord for quite some time now, so it's been pumping and pumping and pumping, and now it's sitting in a supply zone. So, yeah, it could easily keep going, but your entry still would be dangerous, right? So, yeah. Yes, please, Virus. So that looks good going into the open, guys. TANH looks interesting because it's from China, of course. Some of these other names look like absolute garbage. UXIN is also from China, isn't it? Of course it is. UXIN from China. Yup, yup, yup. Don't think this one's from China, is it? No, it's from California, so it's gonna suck. KZIN, it's also from China. Is the S&P from China, guys? It might as well be because Richard, good morning. How are you? Uh, yeah, it was virus. Thank you. It was. So it looks like we're feeling at $1.20 there, guys, for Chase for right now, Chase. Well, early in the morning, right? When we're not on stream, people are in Discord. So when you wake up early, just go to Discord instead, right? Yeah. So 220 resistance. Well done, Ocampo. Just wanted to drop in. Ayo, Josh, you're headed to DC for the next week. May you all be blessed this week. Much love, my people. Let's go, Josh. Be safe. Have a wonderful week as well, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, see you soon. Uh, you held it over the weekend. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You guys love the violence, love the violence. Anyways, I know you tagged me in a few names. Agent, let me take a look. Is that RELI? Yeah. So DADA. You have $2 calls ending October. Yeah, that thing's up 15%. So those calls should be nice. Right? Those calls should be nice this morning. The only issue is again that famous $2 and that 220 resistance. So it kind of depends. Again, you have a lot of time on those. So when it's gapping off 15% like this, you should be nice and green. Like you should be nice and green. So if I were you in your position, I would want to see what happens at $2.20 because we know it's resistance already. That's your next resistance, right? And that's what it's gapping up to, right? So I want to see what happens at 2:20 in the morning, right? If it's not breaking above it and it's struggling to hold $2, I would at least get rid of some of those calls, right? Because you should be in some nice profits already. But if it's holding $2 and it's pushing towards 2:20, maybe you have a bit more time and maybe that thing pushes to $2.50. Alrighty. So for now, again, it just kind of depends what happens at the open and how green you are. Like if you're super green and you can already make like some of those calls free by selling half of the position, easy monies, do it. Alrighty. So then your next position is IQ. RQ. You have $3 calls until end of the week. End of the week for these ones. Yeah, same idea here. I would on yeah, same idea with this one. They expire at the end of the week and it's gapping of 14%. Not sure why these names are gapping up, but that's a pretty nice gap up, and that's a really good push from a demand zone. So the stock has been pumping for quite some time now, which is nice, right? Obviously, when you look to the left as well on this one, you can see that like there's resistance around like 330, 340. So there's that. So 330, 340, and then there's the 200 EMA at 370. So those are your next two levels to watch. But honestly, again, it really depends, especially for this one that expires at the end of the week. If it's gapping up 14% and you're nice and green on those calls, pay yourself. Monies, monies. Good morning, Laura. We have a fantastic week as well. Alrighty. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Cajun. Welcome. I spelled this morning. Yeah. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us. Yeah, and have a Q&A that will maintain and la 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 could be a nice catalyst. Absolutely. So, when I saw that this morning, Josh, what I was thinking was, we might have like a nice and red day today. But then when he comes on later, so Power comes on. Oh wow, I miss Josh's gifting. I was looking at the chart instead. Josh, thank you very much. Oof, ooh wee. Let's go, let's go. Josh says, "You want a membership? You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets a membership." Josh, thank you very much. My voice. Thank you very much, Josh. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, um, is my there we go. Yeah. Somehow I missed all of that. My stuff is slow. Um um whew. But no, so when I saw that this morning, so Powell is speaking 5 minutes before the market closes. Why? I don't know why he's doing that. Um I don't know why he's doing that, but he is. So what I was thinking was like we sell off most of the day and then we pop at the end, or we pop tomorrow, or we pop after hours, right? So again, like I said last week, when the Fed does something, right? Fed meeting, right? So good or bad, whether the meeting is good or bad. In this case, it was good. Usually, in that period before the next Fed meeting, they sound the same, right? They remain the same. The sentiment stays the same. So in this case, it would be positive, right? So he might come in and say blah 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 blah. We're gonna keep cutting aggressively, right? And we will do good things. Dan, good morning. Paul, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Um, it was good. It was good. It was good, Jeff. Didn't really do much, but yeah, it was good. Good morning. Good morning, Shamir. Good morning. Good morning. Walter, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Funny. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so yeah, the S&P is down $1.20 this morning. Don't think that's a big deal for the S&P, honestly. I think it easily just recover all of that in the morning, but we'll see. Blister, good morning, new to the team. So we are no, so just on stream. But you want to wake up early in the morning though and go to Discord and Stock General, because a lot of gems, most of these names you see in the morning, the names that are being talked about already in Discord before we show up on stream, right? So again, that's the benefit of being part of Discord is these names will be talked about quite a bit earlier before we come on stream, and then you can whether that's early in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 7, right? Or after hours when the news initially comes out. So if you don't pay attention to Discord in pre-market or after hours, you really should, because you're gonna miss out a lot of these things, right? A lot. Anyways, again, so XHG seems to be, the name with the vibes going into the open. I'm also happy that it's not a penny stock. That's a good thing. The only obstacle here is this $2.20, which it's trying to destroy. Eden Zeko. I like it. I like it. By the way, that dude played for Manchester City, so uh, but I yeah. Anyways, the dude was nice. Eden Dzeko. He was nice. Yeah. I was gonna pull up that screenshot too. By the way, I was like, okay, if Paul can do this, anybody can do it, right? So and we can talk about that a little bit later, right? And then Paul, you can kind of give us some details on your. Where's Paul's message? I'm looking for your message, Paul. Where you hit your daily goal. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and then I'll show it on stream, right? So we can talk about this a little bit right after I'm done with Lion. Good morning. You're liking it better today? Yeah, it's one of those names. It seems like it's in a beautiful demand zone, right? And the 200 is way below, so that's always a good thing. So going into the open, if it can stay above 235, then you should be okay. $2.35. But again, it's not really showing us any signs of momentum yet, so that's why we're kind of paying attention to other stuff, you know. Question for you guys in the chat. Going into the open, what's your favorite stonk? Uh, Let me know. What's your favorite stonks going into the open? I need to get rid of some of those. What are your favorite stonks going into the open? Bitcoin. Good morning, Gail. No, 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 no. Is there any Nasdaq to enter? Not sure I understand your question, Eden. The one that crashes the most. EMKR. Okay, sounds good. You're liking the duo. Okay. Uh, Dan, yes, yes, I would. Yogi, yeah, looking good. BBW for you, Nash, or is that a question? No, 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 no. I'm just scrolling through to see what you guys like. See what you guys like. Yeah. EMKR again. As long as that thing stays above that demand zone, it's okay. So that one looks the most promising. KXIN is just the top gainer, so it kind of has to be on the list there. The S&P, we'll talk about this again the closer we get to the market or after the market opens. And then, yeah, it's a bit of a sus morning though, isn't it? Kind of feels like one of those mornings. Feels like one of those mornings. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. It's intriguing. Okay, sounds good. I'll take a look. If I forget, remind me. So let's see here. For the S&P, the SPY should have some really good support at 570. Let me pull up a 15-minute chart for the S&P here. Yeah, so um, just want to see if there's any form of just want to run through the time frames here really quickly as we go through the day. See, we're actually breaking down below anything. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of holding that 200 at on the 30-minute time frame there. There's a pretty solid demand zone here, 68, which I think is the level that everybody's been asking for. 568, right? Some really good support in that range for the S&P. I think Virus was spamming 568 for it to drop down to that level. Joe was spamming that level, so it's because there's some really good support around that around that level. Is that Monday last week? No, that's Tuesday. Yeah, that's Monday. So it's been holding that 568 since the Monday of last week, right? So if it doesn't hold 570, you're looking for 568. Righty, like if we close a candle on any time frame, right, you can maybe look at a 5 minute or so, right, somewhat of a bigger time frame, not just 1 minute, and then you can maybe say, okay, you know what, that's going to be a problem. Let me see what the hourly looks like. Fairly similar, except it has less candles, right? Same support-ish, except in this case, like 569 and 570 are a lot more aggressive. Stronger supports to look at, and then I'm going to look at the 4 hour here lastly. Yeah, so 570 is 570 and then 568, same levels, but that 570 seems to be really important on the 4 hour time frame, right? So 570 on the 4 hour, really important it seems. And if that isn't holding, the demand on the 4 hour is all the way down to 567. So we shall see. Cool. So it looks like we're getting a bit of a bounce at the open here for SPY. So SPY said, give me a bounce. Can I get a bounce? I want to see violence today. Chefman, good morning. EMKR isn't looking so good. XHG is still failing to break above that 220, so we do need to clear that level at some point, right? So this one is probably the favorite name going into the open, even though it has a massive supply zone up there. So we shall see if it actually breaks above it. And then KXIN, right? KXIN has resistance not too far away at 23.80ish, 24 cents, right? So not looking horrible. Ryan, good morning. Did you sleep in, Ryan? Oh, yes, you did. So a few names to be paying attention to already. Again, seems like a bit of a scammy morning. Anybody that's playing with UXIN, a lot of resistance at 650, so be mindful. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see here. Good to go. Good to go. Yeah, nothing is breaking out yet, is it? KXIN, not yet, not yet. Fair mixture. It's up 140%, but it's still in between support and resistance. So it looks good if you're in it though. So I bet you one of these names here, XHG or KXIN, one of them is gonna cook. We just need one to cook though. So, like I said earlier, again, if KXIN wasn't a penny stock, I think this name would be my favorite name going into the open. But it's a penny stock, so let's see what happens. Alrighty, Abdu, good morning. How's vacation? So here comes 23 cents and supply. 23 cents in supply. Ooh, the S&P is recovering there. Maybe I should have sold that one put virus. I should have taken my money's virus. And before that thing recovers all the way back to break even, huh? It's okay. Let's see what happens. ICG halted down. Interesting. Okay, this one's still selling off. KXIN still looks fine, and XHG still looks okay as well. So something needs to give us the boom skis, guys. Give us the boom skis. You're still on vacation? Let's go. Where did you go again? I think you went somewhere nice. Mura pushing for highs of the day. So is AAOI. Okay. AAOI in Mura. No signs of life on this one year lion, right? So and that's the thing, like if something isn't giving you any signs of life going into the open, you want to be very careful trusting it after the market does open. XHG, guys, feel that resistance, right? If this thing isn't going to break above $2.20, which we know is resistance, there's nothing to see, right? Nothing to see at all. So that resistance clearly is not breaking. Meh, right? Let it sell off. I've said this multiple times to you. Like, it doesn't matter what stock you're looking at some point you have to get a sell off at the open. It either happens immediately at the open or it happens after like that initial pop and then it sells off for a higher low, right? But it has to sell off, right? You want your stock to sell off, right? Because that's how you can look at this and say, okay, you know what, this is the level. Mombasa Beach, Kenya. Ooh, sounds amazing. Eden, hello. What's your position in JTAI? Let me know, and I'll take a look. Wonder if we're gonna bounce off the view app here. KXIN is pushing, guys. KXIN is like, don't forget about me. I'm the captain now. Look at KXIN go, right? Cooking. So that thing broke above its resistance. So that 24 cents destroyed KXIN. Oof, my goodness, destroyed. Eyes of the day. Too bad though. Too bad that this candle is really aggressive, really aggressive, because that thing is cooking. Cooking. We have a new member, guys. Marique. Marique, welcome to the community. You signed up for the wrong level though, so you just have to go back and upgrade. And it's simple. It's the same process. Alrighty. So just go back to the same link, same area, and then just upgrade. Alrighty, and you should be good to go. So if you want to join us in Discord, it has to be Discord Community Legend or Gold, one of the three levels. And then you're good to go. Alrighty, so just go back and upgrade, and then you're fine. Welcome. Anyways, here comes 27 cents. Anybody holding KZIN guys? KXIN guys? Anybody in the chat? Anybody holding KXIN? Let me know. It does look like we're holding that VWAP though. So XHG is holding that VWAP. Both of these names are from China, guys. Surprise! Not China. China. Made in China. You are? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. You sold for $300 in profits, Kimbella. Let's go. Monies. Congratulations. Well done. There goes 2750. So congrats again. This name has been in Discord quite a bit this morning, right? So again, the benefit of being a part of Discord in the morning, when we show up on stream, some of these stocks are cooking already, right? So, but this stock has been around for a long time, right? All morning, China. Like I said this morning, if this wasn't a penny stock, it would be my favorite name. But I guess it should have been my favorite name anyways because it looked good, right? Whether it's a penny stock or not a penny stock, I guess, if it's a good chart, it's a good chart, right? I just don't trust these penny stocks sometimes when they look like that. So, but in this case, it looks like it's cooking. So That looks really, really good. Again, congratulations, guys. If you're in this one, make sure you're paying yourself on the way up. 30 cents is going to be a bit of an obstacle, like it usually is, right? So 30 cents, 30 cents. If you're going to FOMO into this thing, maybe approaching 30 cents is not it either. So just be careful, right? So where we go, a few thousand shares, scale out on the way up. Blue collar machine works. Alrighty, pay yourself on the way up. Don't worry about where it's going. Just pay yourself on the way up. Nobody knows where it's going, right? We can talk about technical analysis. We can look for next levels of resistance. Pay yourself on the way up, please. If the numbers are very small, and will it increase like KXIN? I'll take a look at JTAI in a second, Eden. Right. So again, the closer we get to 30 cents, the more likely it is that this thing will back off a bit, and it is, right? KXIN, right? Usually. So, and there goes 27 cents. So highs of the day closer to 29.50, and then we're back to 27 cents. Right? People locking in some gains at the open, right? XHG is still doing an okay job holding that bottom, but no signs of a curl yet, though. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, the S&P has just gone from almost red to green. Sheesh, my goodness, should have sold that one put virus. Damn, that thing said, "Are you doubting me?" My goodness. I think came all the way back up like that. Ish. Maybe it's time to add some more UXIN. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lion. You know what's funny is they call it the same, but UXIN is cooking though. UXIN is from China as well, guys. Everything is from China. It's a China morning now, right? UXIN China pumping, KXIN China pumping, S&P China pumping. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. XHG China curling. Sheesh. My goodness. TANH? Yeah. Yeah. Exact. Did another one, Josh? My goodness. Thank you. 640s target. Oh, okay, okay. That one seemed like it kind of worked though, right, Lion? Kind of. $7 price target on using. You know what's funny, Lion, is on the left hand side, that's ZCMD, another China name. There goes XHG with a nice little curl. So it looks like that $1.85 Yogi was a bit of a base. The only obstacle you're gonna face now is $2, right? $2. I'll take a look at JTI again. Like I said, Eden, don't worry. Again, when the market opens in the morning like this, I usually have a hard time looking at you guys' names because I kind of want to do some other things. Winter's coming, Mike. Winter's coming in Edmonton. Winter's coming. I was gonna say I'm gonna go see Josh, but Josh also has winter, so that doesn't really count. Green Yogi, okay, good. Yeah, that's a bit of a nasty drop there, isn't it? Maybe we sell off closer to like $1.50. That might be another play. Let's see if we get there. Again, so KXIN is testing the that 25-ish. So off the 9 EMA. So watch the 9 and go from there. Bit of an erratic morning, isn't it? Let's go, Josh. Let me take a look at JTI for you, Eden. Already. Not sure what your position is, or I think you might be in already on this thing. You're just wondering if it has the potential of doing a KXIN. I mean, if they have one thing in common, actually they don't. That's why. JTI is from Vegas, so KXIN is from China. It's not the same, right? Also, this thing looks nasty. It's been closing below that 9 EMA since before like 2000 BC. Anyways, for now though, as long as it stays above 9 cents, I think you have a chance, right? This thing cannot go below 850. If it goes below 850, it's dead. Alrighty, dead. You might as well throw it in the garbage after that. UXIN is still hitting brand new highs of the day, so $7.50 looking really good. Weather's about to get amazing. Let's go, Blister. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. S&P is losing some of that push, and I bet you XHG is going to give us an entry at some point there, Yogi. But the question is when? When can we consolidate? Right. In this case, what I'd be looking for is a double bottom, honestly. When a stock goes below that initial low like that, I absolutely do not like it unless it gives you a double bottom. So at some point, it's gonna have to bounce. We're not gonna try and guess, Yogi. We're not gonna try and guess where we think that bottom is gonna be at. We're gonna wait for that double bottom, unless we're sitting at like $1.50 and just really consolidating, maybe. But at this point, when it's creating those new lows, I tend to like stay away because it scares me a little bit. Um, yeah. So KXIN is still holding up. Yeah. Did you pick up any puts virus, or you're just waiting for now? 9:45 Chicago PMI. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. So there goes Yogi. New lows of the day on XHG here. So I think can keep dipping. Yeah, but at some point though, it's gonna give us something. Question is it closer to 170 here, or is it a lot lower? That is the question. That is the question, Yogi, that we have to figure out. Okay. I know what I would like to get for it, Yogi. Uh, but okay. Let's see if we get there. Tesla's popping. 560s for Friday. No financial advice. Okay, sounds good, Virus. Let's see. Keep dipping. So it looks like KXIN is doing a good job holding up there. The S&P is back into the red zone, which is nice. I think gave some of you guys yeah. Hey, yo, Grim is here, guys. It's time for violence. Time for more violence. Keep dipping, XHG. Keep dipping. Keep dipping. Keep dipping, please. Is it halt? It's halted again. CNET is halted again. Goodness. Is CNET from China? Well, you know what's crazy is like it's not even like a crazy push. Like it's 100,000 shares, and it's up 24%. Like it's nothing crazy. Uh, but of course it's from China though, right? Everything that's cooking today is from China. China. What's going on, China? ATGL is halted up as well. That thing seems to get halted every single day. This one looks like garbage for now. UXIN. Just go back. Just give us one fat red candle, Yogi. I'm doing good, Graham. Thank you. How are you? How are you, Jimmy? Ayo. 4 a.m. This AM, Kimbella. Monies. CNET. KZR. Highs of the day. Yeah, just be careful with CNET, please. Especially if that thing on halts and you buy it below 420, you might end up in the at the bridge. GSIW. Unless it gives you a higher low. For now, though, 140 for support. But you need a higher low for that thing, Joshua. I wanted to look at something else here, though. KZR, maybe? 24% as well. Interesting. Is it from China? That's the only question that's important today. No, it's from California. Useless California. I'm kidding, by the way. You're looking for an entry? Yeah, me too. I think needs to give us, something though, because I don't think I quite trust whatever is happening here. I don't trust it yet, right? It's just not good enough for me. So yeah, even though it looks like it's trying to build a bit of a base at $1.65, I don't trust it. Here it goes. right? So keep dipping, keep dipping. Mm. We might be approaching something closer to 160 to 150 though. Keep dipping. I like it. Keep dipping. Like 10 more cents would be nice, you know. 10 more cents would be nice. That would be my preferred range, yeah. My preferred range, you know. Mm, that might be a Yogi. That might be our last liquidity candle there. Maybe not. Keep dipping, you useless stock. Okay, what else do we like here? KXIN. Yeah, KXIN still looks really good here, actually. Right? It's still holding 25 cents, which is perfect. Which is perfect. Anybody that's holding this, yeah, watch that 25 cents. Uh, there you go. Solid. Solid. What did we hit? 160? Yeah. It's trying to hold 160, isn't it? Oh, 62? Okay, yeah. That might not be horrible. Even though we wanted that double bottom, Yogi. uh, yeah. There goes 161. Come on. More, more, more. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mm, that's an interesting bid, actually. That's an interesting bid. Yeah. Come on, more liquidity. Watch that thing actually go all the way to the 200. Come on, get close to 150. Useless stock. We might actually get. Mm, interesting. uh, Yelling at the stock isn't gonna help. Well, it will if we yell loud enough, you know. There we go. Exactly. Look at that. Look at that, guys. The question is, do we actually get back above the 9 though? There we go. Give us monies now. Time. You make that phone call. Dan, give us monies, please. There we go. 166. We would like 666, you know, just because. Anyways. You know. Give us more, please. Give us more. Uh, with our monies, Chase. With our monies, there goes 167. There we go. Come on now, give us 170 again. Useless stock. We're testing the 9 EMA here. I mean, anyways, the only reason why we're scalping this one is because the only other stock we like is right below resistance still. So KXIN, that does look good though. Interesting. DJT is pushing above $15 again. Not bad actually. So yeah, this is a double top by the way. For KXIN, double tops. Alrighty. So we like both of the China names. You know, he's an encourager. Exactly right. Exactly. Encourage the stock. Tell the stock to go above 170 nicely. You know, just gently explode above 170 with violence. Uh, Short random stuff. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, let's see if we can test 170 again and get back above, right? So, an interesting fail at 170 there for now, but it looks like that level will be tested. So there goes 170, guys. 170. See if we can break above that level. Okay. Let's go. There goes 172, guys. Give us monies. 175 would be a nice level to if we can break above that level, that would be good. But I think that might be your strongest level of resistance for now, Yogi. So 175. 175 is going to be a pretty hard level to get above. You can kind of see people taking some profits already. Okay, get back to 171. Someone's moving a block down, it seems. Someone's moving it. Yep. Someone's moving some blocks down. There's a nice big block at 170 that they're moving to 169 now. This might be where we go back and get that double bottom though. We wanted. Let's go, Grim. That's the first time I've got the exact bottom of any stock after a sell-off. Let's go, let's go. It's bound to happen, you know. Bound to happen. Yeah. So anytime we approach like so you want to so anytime we approach a level like this, right? Look at that 50 EMA. Look at the chrono. Look at the 20. Anytime you're approaching a level like that with a whole bunch of moving averages together, that level is going to be a problem. Every single time, it's going to be a problem, right? So in this case, yeah, they're all sitting there, right? So we need to get above 175 and then go boom skis. So it looks like we're going to go test it again, huh? Here we go, guys. Here we go. 175 going once, going twice, and so to the highest bidder. Let's go. Let's 177, guys. Boom skis. Tell them Hutrade's money is here, guys. Hutrade's money is here, guys. We brought monies from the weekend. Come on now. Give us more monies. 178. Okay. Let's see where that candle ends up closing now. See where that candle ends up closing. See where that candle ends up closing. Make sure you take profits on the way up, guys. Pay yourself on the way up. Blah 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 blah. All the other fun stuff, you know. All the other fun stuffs. Let's go, Chase. That was amazing. Yeah, we yell at the stock. It works, you know. But we're not really closing above $1.75 yet, so that's going to be a problem still, right? So again, at some point, this thing will come back and give you a higher low for another entry. It's just how these things work, right? At some point, we're going to do something like this. Again, either double bottom or higher low, right? So something like this, right? We either do this and then go boom skis, or we just do this, right? A little bit higher and then go boom skis. But if we break below that bottom, right? If we break below 155, 157, your potential, we're probably going all the way to 140. Alrighty, so if this level doesn't hold, right, this level is coming. Alrighty, so if 150, 155-ish doesn't hold, it's 140 next. Cool? Cool. So we obviously don't want to see a double bottom, but if we can keep going boom skis, that would be perfect. I don't really care for a double bottom, you know? I'd rather see boom skis. But just so you know that again, even if we get a higher low or a double bottom, that's equally as healthy. Alrighty? So this little range we're playing with at 175 is really, really important. Really important, right? So maybe we're coming for that W now. Just in case, Grim, I like it. So here comes a retest, right? Surprised? Are we surprised? No, we're not really surprised, right? So a higher low or a double bottom, either way, we don't mind. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. The magic is coming. Oh, okay, cool, interesting. The magic. Okay, anything else that we really like? The S&P is dipping again, the virus, so virus is smiling. TTEC. This one was really interesting. I like this one in the morning because it wasn't a penny stock. It's been failing at $5.75 though, and it looks like it's cooking above that level. TTEC, with a nice little pop there. Not bad. Actually, yeah, really not bad, right? And it's really been failing at that level, but then it finally broke above. So not horrible. Question is, can it stay above it though? Because that thing seems like it moves like a crazy maniac, right? That double top for KXIN working nicely. So until this thing is able to break about 29.5 or 30 cents, it's not ready for anything higher than what it's going to give us. Righty, so TTEC still at that same price. ZCMD looks like a watermelon inside of a rock, but a double bottom at 190-ish. So let's see if it stays above 190. Alrighty. EMKR, nothing. Support at 185. Cool. Okay, back to the stock that we want to see the W on, or the double bottom. MTC is popping. Yeah, I saw that one. Let's go, Blister. Grim. You know what's funny? Like that Haktua girl does look like Mindy, doesn't it? Doesn't she? Interesting. No. On yeah. Again, all I want to see here is a higher low and a double bottom. This is why, like, again, I like when these stocks sell off a bit just so they can give us that bottom range and that potential demand zone. No, like the picture, virus, unbelievable, right? They they act like, oh my days. There we go, guys, there we go. So we are getting a higher low, huh? Right, so we're not exactly getting a double bottom, we're getting a higher low. Now I want to see that thing break above 178 though. That's all I want to see. Just break out and go boom skis. There we go. Ha, twa. Come on, 179, 180. There we go. There it is. There it is. 181. Boom skis. Boom skis. Let's see if we can stay above though. See if we can stay above. So there goes 181 again here. See where that candle ends up closing. Virus, keep going to the abyss, please. So your next resistance is 185, guys. The VWAP. VWAP. The VWAP. So 185 is your next resistance, right? This stock is behaving like an absolute gem, isn't it? Beautiful, very, very beautiful, right? So, um, there you go. Very, very beautiful. So, congratulations if you're in this one, guys. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations already. Let's see if we can break above that VWAP. Above the VWAP. Okay. There we go, guys. 186. Boom skis. 188. Boom skis. 192, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 195. Boom skis. 196. Boom skis. Let's go. Monies, 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 monies. Monies. Monies, guys. $2. We're not stopping, are we? 208. Boom skis. Boom skis. Boom skis. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is a holiday in Canada, by the way. Do we care though? We don't care. We do not care, guys. We do not care. We want monies. Give us more, please. Again, if you're a legend member, guys, this was posted in Discord, right? This was posted in Discord. Pay yourself on the way up. Alrighty? Pay yourself on the way up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just wanna decide here. Okay. Woo! Wee! Let's go, baby. Come on. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. I have enough. I have enough, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Did we get out, guys? Did we make monies, guys? Did we make monies? Did we make monies, guys? Again, if you're not a legend member, you missed out. Sorry. Are we halted up? Are we halted up, guys? We're halted up, guys. Ooh, wee. Let's go. Let's go. Is that a good way to start a Monday, guys? It is. It is, guys. It is. It is. Ooh, wee. Again, if you're a legend member, you saw this, right? Again, we posted the signal in Discords. We told you guys when we were in, right? And everybody were in. Everybody were in. We're in. We're in. $1.58, guys. $1.58, right? Ooh wee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, X. Let's go. Everybody give everybody a high five, guys. Look at this. George got in at 158, out at 230. Josh basically did the same trade I did. Well done, George. High five, everybody. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. If you made monies in this stock or you're still in there, type in yes in the chat. If you made monies or you're still in this stock, type in yes in the chat, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. High five, everybody. High five. High five. Good way to start the week, huh? Let's keep cooking, please. Well, let's see what happens when we on halt. Alrighty. So now that we just made brand new highs of the day, let's see what happens. Alrighty. See what happens. See what happens. 183. Not bad, TH. Well done. But stop that at 202. Chris, green them. Uh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Because I'm all in and I went. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, everybody. Again, make sure you pay yourself on the way up already. Um, again, um, there was really nothing else moving this morning. So I always like to focus on the one stock that isn't a penny stock but fits the theme. So if we're looking at KXIN, this is what I said this morning, right? Like if we're looking at KXIN versus like XHG, it's the same, like it's the same theme. They're both from China, right? So I like the one more that isn't a penny stock. Is all I'm saying, right? I will always focus on the stock that again fits the theme but isn't a penny stock, because I think that thing can do a lot better than the penny stock most of the time. Most of the time. Anyways, let's see what happens here. Reefer, it's cooking. Okay, I haven't looked at that one this morning. I will at some point. Yeah. So again, if you were a legend member, guys, this paid for your membership, right? So for people that complain about meh 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 meh, right? If you're not a member in Discord, you're missing out on stuff like this. Ready? So come join us. Ready? Come join us. So, um, anyways, $1,000 worth at $1.72 Alvaro. Make sure you pay yourself on the way up, though, right? Make sure you pay yourself on the way up. Make sure you pay yourself on the way up. 1 second. Let's see. One second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Copy. There you go. Let's go, Grim. Let's go. Let's go, Grim. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah. So if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, guys, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. Come join us. So here we go. Right. Again, make sure you pay yourself on the way up, or at the very least, move your stop loss higher. Right. Don't lose all those gains. Right. 100% monies. Don't lose those gains, please. Move your stop losses higher. At least have a minimum take profit zone. Right. Like we're doing a good job of holding above 120, which is actually quite nice. Let's see if we can stay above it though. Right? If we can stay above 220, I keep saying 120, but if we can stay above 220, that'd be a good thing. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. So we're stalling right below $2.40 for now. $2.40. Again, make sure you move that stop loss up. Right? These are all China scams. We don't care about this company. Right? We could care less what this company does. I don't even know what the company does. Do I care what the company does? Why do I care? Right? So make sure you protect your monies, please. Alrighty? Protect those monies. Because I will find you and I will roast you if you lose the monies. If you lose the monies, woof, this thing is not stopping, guys. Oh my god. Can uh can I have my shares back? can I have my shares back, guys? But again, this thing looks amazing. Amazing. Oh, amazing. Let's go, guys. You're sweating? Don't sweat, don't sweat, don't sweat. Don't sweat. Just make monies, please. You sold your last piece at 250, Yogi? Amazing. Well done. Congratulations. That was a good trade, Yogi. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. This is what teamwork is all about, honestly, right? Um, like I told you guys, I wanted that thing as close to 250 as possible, right? But then Yogi's like, you know what? I can't wait anymore. I'm just gonna go in at $2 and a dollar 60, $1.62, right? So then I wanted to go into, that's teamwork. High five, everybody. High five. High five. Well done. That's teamwork, guys. This is why, yeah, $1.50. Yeah, as close to $1.50 as possible. But that's why we share ideas, Because if Yogi didn't say anything, maybe I'm still sitting here waiting for 150. But yeah. Anyways, um, to lock in shares, la la la, behind you have to replace. Exactly, Josh, exactly. I never use sell limits, unless you're so green on the stock that like your face is changed to green or something. Yeah, I'd rather use a stop loss or just scale out on the way up, right? But mostly, oh, just take the gains, right? That thing is like, I'm not gonna stop, guys. I'm just gonna keep pumping. I'm just gonna keep pushing. Look at that thing go. Woo! $2.60, guys. Oh my days. Oh my days. That thing is amazing. Shish. Again, at the very least, you should be moving that stop loss up because you're printing. Printing. Alrighty? Printing. Jason says, thanks everyone. Made monies. Let's go. Time to get to work. Look at that, guys. Jason made money before going to work. Made monies before going to work. If you're not a member yet, like, what are you waiting for, guys? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Uh, Gotta be fast with it. Yeah. No, I think anybody that made monies in this, guys, I think we did really well. The good thing here too is honestly, like, this trade was fairly easy in the sense that when we got into this position, we had one dip. Other than that, it's been cooking. Like, how many red candles have we had since that thing broke out? Zero. Exactly. Right. Zero. So it's been very easy for you to like just hold on to, take your gains, which is amazing, right? Like this is a pretty easy trade for Monday morning, so pretty nice. So again, congratulations. Again, you can see that we are in a supply zone, we're in a red zone. So at the very least, pay yourself on the way up or set the stop loss. Because if you're asking me tomorrow, like, hey Blaze, are you still in that stock? Do you think it's gonna go higher? I'm gonna say congratulations. You played yourself. Alrighty. So protect your monies. Right? And if this stock is gonna keep going, I promise you it's gonna give us more opportunities. Alrighty. If this stock wants to keep cooking, it's gonna give us more opportunities. Whether that's just retesting the 9 and holding, retesting 220 and holding maybe, right? If this is going to be the only stock we scalp all day, there's going to be more opportunities. Let's go, Josh. uh, yeah, let's go. Right? Again, the signal was in Discord, guys. Right? I rarely ever do stuff like this. Like, I will post the signal, but like, because I know when I say like I'm in something, then everybody feels the need to FOMO, but that you can't quite manage it like I manage my own trade. So I don't always say like, okay, I'm in, everybody, right? So but I guess today I felt like, to more birthday anyways. Let's go, Josh. More memberships, guys. You get a membership, you get a membership, you get a membership, you get a membership. Congratulations if you got a free membership, guys. Josh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Even when Josh is traveling, he's still bringing the vibes. So here comes the dip closer to $2.20, which shouldn't be a massive surprise. Santa Josh, Raven, Santa. So let's see what happens. If we can stay above $2.20, that's perfect. Actually, this is a complete healthy chart. The reason we say that is because look to the left hand side, right? Every time you break out, you want to come back to and retest that zone, right? So that's what's happening there. KXIN isn't doing anything, Guy Arab. I know you keep spamming it. It's not doing anything. Your next support is 2250. So if it stays about 2250, then that's good. Alrighty. Okay, back to our favorite stonk. See if we can stay above. Let's go, virus. Exactly. So again, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Become a member. Come join us. Right? Stop slacking. You're missing out. Alrighty. DUO is hitting brand new session highs. That's another China name, by the way. If I don't want to get rid of UXIN here for some reason, not quite yet. So I'm gonna put up. Uh, KZR looks okay as well. CNET is just kind of going sideways for now. So DUO. Another China name, guys. 67, 68%. Woof. And then XHG kind of bouncing, so that's good. So that is good. Uh, there we go. Louis says, "Me, Louis, you just made monies. You just made monies. You just made monies, Louis. Use some of that money. Come join us in Discord. Come on now. What are you doing? Come join us." Yeah, I think we're just waiting for a bit of consolidation here. The S&P's virus. Those were nice puts, by the way. Well done. High five. Very nice puts. So we need to break below the lows of the day, though. We're 15 cents away from the low. So let's see what happens there. KZR looks okay. It kind of seems like a weird price action type of stock, but maybe there's something there. Perhaps. EMKR still looks okay, Lion. It's holding 185, so that's not horrible. And then JFU is curling up there. Ooh, that's a nice looking chart, isn't it, Grim? JFU. Is JFU from China, guys? Yeah, of course it's from China. Of course. Everything's from China. China this, China that. Let's go, Captain Bottom Bouncer. Let's go, Legend, guys. Legend. Again, if you're not a Legend member, sometimes it just takes one trade. Like it takes one trade, right? This trade was given to you guys on a plate of a plate of bacon and eggs and everything else. Right? This trade was given to you guys on a plate of bacon. So, would I become a Legend member for that? Yeah, I would, because it only takes one trade, and you pay for your membership for the whole year, right? So, that's it. Anyways, this stock is behaving like an absolute beauty, right? When it comes to technical analysis, this is perfect. Right? Look at what it's doing, right? So we just talked about that breakout, right? If you look to the left-hand side, this is our resistance. What's going to happen? Well, when that stock breaks above this level, it has to come back down. If it's a good stock, all it needs to do is bounce off this level. That's exactly what's happening, right? So this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So if you're still in this or you're watching it, just make sure that it stays above $2.20 and you're fine. Alrighty. So now the closer we get to 250, though, the more resistance you're gonna have. Alrighty. So just be careful. Just because it looks good doesn't mean you fall more closer to the next resistance, right? Like we're sitting in so much red, like so much red. Anytime we get close to 250, you're gonna see so much resistance. So just be careful. Alrighty. Again, that was a good bounce. It doesn't mean you're getting close to 250 though, because you're gonna cry like a tomato. Alrighty. Looks like market wide bear trap. You should thank FOMC today. Yeah, yeah. I'll consider selling my my one puts later today if the market is still down there. But I don't mind that thing going to zero though, because it's meant to be a bit of a hedge. Even though I only bought one, but now trending. Yeah, come join us. So it looks like we're failing at that 250, guys. Right? 250 for now. So if we can stay above 220, that'd be a good thing. That'd be a good thing. Anything else that we like today, guys? Don't think so, right? KZR with another pop, but yeah, that's about it though. Sheesh. China. So the reason why all of this stuff is happening, by the way, is because again, Josh mentioned the stimulus check for China. That there's another one coming, right? But again, if you ignore like all the fundamentals and whatnot, the Chinese market went up 15%, like last week, right? And then over the weekend, we heard something about like a record amount of people in China opening up brokerage accounts, right? So when that's happening, yes, you can look for like the reliable names, like Alibaba and stuff like that, because those names are doing equally as well, right? But the meme stocks are usually where we want to go to, like the China memes. Right? You can't just go to a random China stock though. You have to go to the one that has momentum, right? And in this case, some of these names had momentum. So XHG. So let's see if we can close above $2.20 again, guys. Alrighty. So stay away from that 250 because that's resistance, but we need to keep holding $2.20. GME needs to move to China. They need to move maybe AMC needs to move their headquarters to China. Right. So it looks like we're bouncing up 220 again, guys. Right. So that stock is really fighting to stay above $2.20. Right. So yeah. Yeah, DEO is like, I'm from China, guys. I'm from China. Bring the money over here. I'm from China. Again, this isn't a brand new one, right? This stock has been spammed a lot today in Discord as well. That thing is cooking. Whew. My goodness, bring me some dim sum. I want to have. What's your favorite Chinese meal, guys? What's your favorite Chinese meal? Let me know in the chat. I wonder if we're just gonna rotate from one to the other though, because that thing is cooking. 96%, 97%, 98%. Shish. 99%, 101. Oh my days, guys. 103. Woof. My goodness. Somebody called the Chinese police because these stocks are cooking. China. Kimchi? Dim sum? Mm. I like fried rice with like those rolls. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh wee. Anyways, our favorite stock is still holding $2.20 though, right, guys? Again, technicals, beautiful. It's still holding that bottom. So as long as XHG stays above 220, we're completely okay. Right? If it closes below that level though, that money is gonna go somewhere else. Right? But now it's fighting the good fight. The good fight. Right? Everything that's cooking is China. The S&P needs to move to China. Anyways, there goes 234. Good bounce. $2.50 will always be resistance. Always, 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 Eric. Yes. Sweet and sour. Dumplings? Ooh wee. wait, wait. We have a meme for this week. Alisa until Wednesday through end of the week. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see. The S&P just hit new lows of the day, guys. Lows of the day. Yogi, get some food, please. Get some food. We're having Chinese for lunch today. Let's go. 238, guys. Anybody buy the dip at 220? Anybody buy the dip skis? It is. It is. Yeah, BAOS is another one that I like, but I don't know if there's momentum there yet. Maybe tonight. Uh there goes $2.40. $2.40. Very, very good. You got in at 220. Let's go. High five. Well done. You can just sign up on YouTube. Now trending. Right. So if you want to become a member, just click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. One of the three levels: Discord, Community, Legend, or Goats. One of those three levels, and then you get access to Discord. So just click on the link. It's gonna give you the details. Ooh, we love it, Lee. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, guys. Again, 220 is behaving like a beauty, right? So the only problem we have is every time we get close to 250, we struggle, right? So that's our resistance. And then dim sum, I'm kidding, DUO, $1.50 is your next resistance, but that thing looks nice, very very nice, right? So let's and then some. Let's go, Grim. Come on, guys. Come on. This is how we start the week with violence. Last week was slow, right? It's always like this. One week is slow, the next week is fire. Fire. 212 out of 242. Eric, congratulations. Well done. Well done. Okay, now Eric is done, guys. Let's push up higher. Let's make him regret. I'm kidding, by the way. Eric, good job. Good job, good job, good job. There goes 39. There goes 40, 41. I was kidding. Not kidding. Make Eric feel regrets. Come on, give us 42. There we go. 45. Okay, 46. Okay, again, $2.50 resistance, guys. Be careful, right? If you bought this thing at 220, pretty sweet. Well, maybe that was profits, right? So $2.50 resistance, 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 resistance. $2.20 support for now, right? So violence, violence. We might just be getting a lower high now, though. And if that's the case, we have a problem. Righty? So $2.50 resistance. You shouldn't be buying that thing at that price anyways. Alrighty? And here comes another retest. So let's see where this candle ends up closing at. Ready? So there's another test. And it looks like it's trying to bounce again. My goodness, that 220 is a monster. But again, that's what happens when you have solid resistance at a specific level. When you break above, that level wants to become solid support, right? I would be careful though. The more we test this, the weaker it's going to become. So for now, it looks okay. But the more we test it, the more problems we're going to have. So look at that. We're 7 cents higher already, 5 cents, right? So it looks like there's a lot of buying going on in that range, which obviously we're not going to complain about, right? So, but I just don't like when a stock is constantly testing the same support because in my mind it's going to break below, right? So just be careful. And there it is. Well, again, let's see where that candle ends up closing, right? It doesn't really count until the candle's closed. But we do have a lot of support below that 220, even if we break below though. So let's see what happens. Yeah, there you go, Eric. Absolutely not, right? Especially now that it's dropped back down. No regrets. Graham, have a wonderful night. DEO is still failing at $2.50, guys. Same, right? XHG is failing at 250. Dim sum, DUO is failing at 250. For the day, Yogi, love it. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. That thing needs to bounce like now, otherwise it's gonna get a fat red candle. So it better start bouncing. Monies. Yeah, let's see where this candle closes at. Uh, let's go JL, another China name. Yeah, there's so many China names. The only question is like which one actually has the volume though, right? Like there's so many. Like TANH is hitting like new highs there, right? So the question is, will the money rotate to something else? Let me take a look at TANH really quickly. That's another China name, by the way. So new session highs as in highs of the day, but not including pre-market. Cool. Resistance at 23 cents, it seems. Hmm. What is that drawing? It's what's Bob Ross? Not, anyways. Yeah. Ayo Troy, ayo. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I Unless we start getting some new lower lows and lower highs, I'm not going to completely count this thing out yet. Alrighty, so let's see what happens. Uh, okay, just looking. Good bounce up to 200 for KXIN though, if you're playing with it. The S&P hit new lows. It actually double bottomed with the pre-market support level and then popped again. My goodness, spy. Chinatown. XH. Woo wee. Look at that. 226, guys. 227. Boom skis. That thing gave us like one candle. One candle below. Oh my days. That thing said you get one candle, guys. You get one candle and that's it. So I like what's happening there though. Just so now we know that if we break below that level, then we have a problem. Right? If we start creating lower highs and lower lows, then we have a problem. Righty? So we kind of need to break above this stupid downtrend that it's creating here. Alrighty? Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, UXIN. Yeah, and it's trying to curl up that demand zone. So 650, that cookie. Ready? And there goes your resistance. Surprise. We just talked about this one, right? TANH, resistance at 23 cents. Just look to the left-hand side, right? That's 23 cents all the way across. That's 23 cents. Easy peasy on that one, right? Okay, moving on. Here we go. Come on, X. Come on. I thought this company was from Australia. Wasn't it a company from Australia? I was like X something something. Maybe they moved to China. That's good business, All you need to do, don't change anything about the business. Just move it to China. And then wait for the China theme. Yes. Good CEO. Who's the CEO, guys? We need to give them a high five. One of these companies was from Australia. It had an XH and it's something else. If somebody remembers, let me know. But yeah. Here we go. 37, 40, guys. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Love it. This is going to be your favorite name all day long, isn't it? All day long. All night long. Oh, yeah. There we go. 48, guys. Ooh, 49. All night long. Oh, yeah. 250, guys. Did we hit new highs of the day yet? Nope. Not yet. So again, just be mindful. You're better off getting in closer to 220 as possible. You're not safe when you're FOMOing at 250 though, because anything can happen at 250. Righty? Anything can happen at 250. So up 160% already. Just make sure you're again moving that stop loss up or scaling out, please. Alrighty. Like I said earlier, this name is nice because it's not a penny stock and it clearly has the volume, right? Average volume on this thing is 1.2 million. Today, the volume is 51 million. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my days, guys. Somebody call 911. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. If you're still in the stock, type in yes in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, Dan, this is the only time I'm going to agree with you. Oh my goodness. We're going to need to thrust soon, guys. I'm looking for the beats. I'm waiting for this thing to halt up so we can thrust, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me see profile. Quote. Oh my goodness, guys. Uh, that's not what I want, is it? Perfect. Copy. Let's go, guys. Congratulations, everybody. Congrats. Again, we did break below that 220 briefly, but the thing came right back above, right? Which is perfect. Which is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. Monies all day, baby, all day, all day. Right after you, you're welcome, Eric. Thank you very much. Yeah, now let's see if we can stay above that. Right, you're still in there, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. That daily goal has been hit, though, right? Daily goal has been hit. You better have hit that daily goal. Otherwise, I'm flying to. No, no, no. Fall. Monies. 24. Stop at 55. Woo wee. Well done, guys. Love it. I love the like. I love the trades on this one today. Well done, guys. Love it. So again, yeah, the S&P is on drugs. Spies on drugs, guys. That thing is back to the highs again. Drugs. You know what's interesting though is every time XHG goes up, guess what it takes along with it? Guess what? Guess what? The other China stock that isn't a penny stock, right? DUO. So those two, dim sum, and we need to find a good name for this one. Exchange. That's the name of the company, but we need to find a good name to call it. Anyways, so yeah. So every time this one goes up, dim sum follows. So DUO, but you have a double top at 250, so it needs to break above that. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, beautiful. It's been smashed. Let's go, guys. Daily goals being smashed today. Smashed today. So congratulations. Tesla did. Yeah, the S&P isn't gonna follow though. Spy says, you know what? I'm the captain now. DUO just broke out, guys. DUO is like, don't worry about me, guys. Dim sum is going. Dim sum, dim sum. Woo! Who doesn't like dim sum? If you don't like dim sum, then uh, G. Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, the leader of China, right? Yeah. That's who runs this stock. By the way, I'm kidding. The X stock. I smell weakness. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Again, if you can't smash a like, um, smash it anyways. Alrighty. Again, we're cooking. What more do you want? Right. So again, take a second, smash a like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new. If you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Right. At some point, we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord, and we're gonna keep cooking. Right. So become a member. Come join us in Discord. There goes Dim Sum, guys. Dim Sum is on fire now. Woof. Dim sum is like my turn, guys. It's my turn now. Love it. Love it. What a day, guys. What a day. What a way to start the day, the week. China, China, China. Keep going, China. If somebody says, hey, like, how come these names are pumping? Sometimes I look at these stocks and I'm like, damn. If someone like a Warren Buffett, is watching us, like retail, they're like, what the hell are you guys doing? What is this? Why is it even pumping? Why is it up 120%? We're like, we don't know. We don't care. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, Warren, we'll just watch this video.
So, what is your vision?
Money.
I mean, what is your plan for the future?
Money.
Like, what is that thing that you want to achieve in life?
Money. Money.
Like, what is your real essence on earth?
Money.
Listen to me. Let's keep the money aside. What else are you focused on?
The money that you get aside.
Let's go. So we don't care why these names are pumping, guys. We want a theme. We want a good technical setup, right? That's it. Anything else, guys? No. Right? We want a stock that has, volume, has a theme. The charts look nice. That's it. That's DUO. That's been XHG this morning. So nothing else really. KXIN was the number one China name coming into the open. But like I've said multiple times, the problem is that it's a penny stock. That's the problem, right? We already have like a lot of brokers that can't get into penny stocks, right? So again, this name was one of the favorites this morning, but it's a penny stock. What the hell do we do with that? Um, we don't know, right? So, but anyways, let's go. Chris says, good morning. Came to the XHG party late. Got in at 2339. Got out at 270. Vested my daily goal 50%. Thank you. Let's go, Chris. Give me a high five. Well done. Well done, guys. Look at this. The team is cooking. Cooking, cooking, cooking. By the way, thank you. Yeah, I think we had some really good testimonials over the weekend in the testimonial channel. Those were really good. Jericho, you posted a really long testimonial. Jericho is a lifetime member, by the way, and yeah, we've been working, and obviously Grim has been cooking, right? So some really good testimonials. Working. So uh, 244. Well done, Eric. Congratulations. Well done. Looks like the other China name, guys, is UXIN. UXIN. Right, so $6.50 actually held on that thing, and it's going back for the highs. $7.47.50. So resistance. Yeah. So it needs to break out if it wants to go though, right? And it's dropping again. So that resistance up there at the very top is not a joke, right? Very, very strong. Very, very strong. So 650, 640. Let's call it 640 because that's really where that resistance is at. But let's go, Jericho. Made my daily goal and an additional 100 done for the day. Let's go, guys. Again, like we keep telling you guys to sign up for the GOAT membership, right? Become GOATs, become lifetime members. Jericho has been cooking and consistently hitting that daily goal, right? Do you think like when Jericho is done, he's gonna give us the knowledge back, guys? Do you think when he's done, he's gonna be like, "Hey, Blaze, thank you very much. I've hit the amount of money I want to hit. Here's your daily goal back. Here's your knowledge back." No, Jericho gets to keep this knowledge and use it for the rest of his life, right? So again, for those of you guys that don't know what to look for when you're looking for an entry, you're like, I don't know what to do. I can't find the entry, but I'm not willing to invest in myself. I'm just gonna lose the money instead of my own. Like I'm just gonna lose. What? So there was a member that like was a member for I don't know how long, right? Message me in Discord saying, again, I'm not gonna name any names. I'm just using it as an example, right? Hey Blaze, I lost $50,000 this month. Can you help me out, please? I really need a one-on-one. I'm like, okay, go become a gold member. And then the member told me that, hey, I can't afford that. I'm like, really? Really? $50,000 in 1 month, right? But you're not willing to invest in yourself, right? That's a problem. Anyways, we have a new member, Zella. Let's go. Welcome. You signed up for the wrong level, by the way. You just have to go back and upgrade. Alrighty. So again, Discord community legend or goat. And if you're looking for those signal, you have to be a legend member. Emmer, let's go. Emmer is also another goat member, guys. Been cooking. Late birthday present. Thank you very much. It's been cooking. Right? Cooking. You're just a hater, is what you are, Kimbella. Hater. Already, you should. How could you say something about like that about someone's testimonial? That's not right. Please. Anyways, moving on. Uh, Japan. Anyways, DEO is looking beautiful, guys. So congratulations. Woof. Is China done, guys, or is China just gonna keep going? La 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 la. Well, let's see. Copy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's not what I want to do, is it? Okay, Command B. Ooh, what 297, guys. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Highs of the day, guys. $3. Ooh wee. $3. So congratulations, guys, if you got into any of the China names, right? Make sure you have some Chinese food for dinner today. Alrighty. Oof. Ooh wee. Cooking, Dan. Cooking, cooking. Just don't eat the cats and the dogs, and then you should be okay. Yeah. Oof. My goodness. That thing said, anybody wants some more dim sum? Anybody? More dim sum? Tony, you know what? You know what? You know what? There goes 306. It looks like the money is clearly flowing into DUO now because everybody wants dim sum over like XHG, right? So, but for now, let's see if we can kind of consolidate around like 240 to 250 for XHG. The reason we say that is because, again, look to the left hand side, there's a bit of a breakout there, so potentially a retest. Alrighty, cool, cool. So those areas that we break out from, yeah. So for now though, the money is clearly in this one, right? So watch for 320 though, 320 resistance. Alrighty, wrong continents. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Perfect. See. I don't know. Uh, are we halted yet? Nope, not halted yet. Surprised that thing isn't halted. Sheesh. Do, 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 do. Ooh, wee guys, what a day! Absolute garbage virus. Absolute garbage. Oof. Ah, oof. Gonskis. Gonskis. That thing said $3 resistance. Fish. Where? Anyways, it's not spelled like It's not spelled like it's spelled differently. So there goes 350, guys. Oh my days. China, guys. Oh my goodness. China is on fire. Josh. So 350 incoming. 350, 350 incoming. From one China to the next China, guys. Oof. Oof. Azul, are you sure today is a good day to go to sleep? Go buy some BAOS Azul for you. Because that's going to be your favorite stock overnight. Ooh, wee. My goodness, what a day. It's not even stopping. 185% and it was still flying. So I speaking of BAOS, I just want to look BAOS. This was once like the lowest float stock in China, wasn't it? Once. I don't know if it still is though. What's the float on this? 900,000 shares. Okay, it's not horrible, right? What does the daily chart look like though? It needs to break out. I'm gonna set an alert though for a potential breakout if it happens. For now, okay. Good morning, Carl. Today's not a day to yeah. Anyways, make sure you lock in gains on these plays though, right? China always comes and goes, right? And it's pump and dumps. So be very careful. So don't ask me tomorrow, like, Blaze, but how come the stock isn't cooking still? Because Alrighty. Make sure you pay yourself on the way up. Uh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're taking a break now, guys. We're taking a little bit of a break from China, and then round five. Round five. Fight. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here, though. La 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 la. As this one starts to sell off, though, I wonder if the money is gonna rotate to XHG again, right? I wonder. I'm just looking, see if there's any other China scams. Because I'm sure there's a whole bunch. And all day long, these things are going to keep cooking from one to the other. Let me take a look at CNEY, though. CNEY. Is it from China? Yeah, it's from China. China. This one looks interesting. Just want to watch the price action there for a second. I did nothing, right? I did nothing, Josh. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. From one China to the next China. Yeah, this thing needs a bit more volume, and it could do well. CNEY. Other than that, I don't really see anything else that I like. I don't see anything else that I like. Okay. WNW from China, Richard. Okay, just make sure that it has volume, though, right? Come on, Mike. We're supposed to be on the same team. Edmonton Unite. Sheesh, the S&P. My goodness, that looks like a double top virus, but who knows at this point? I do wonder though. So look at the S&P on the 4 hour. Okay, look at the S&P on the 4 hour. Actually, maybe the 4 hour doesn't do it justice. Look on the daily. So every time the S&P gets slapped, there's always that point where you look at this and you're like, okay, this looks good, but for multiple days, what it wants to do is destroy those options, right? This is the S&P. The last time we had that 5% drop, right? It hit new all-time highs and then it sat there. Right? These are daily candles. Every day it would go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down, but then really failing to close above that 60, 63, 64-ish, right? Now, I feel like the range has changed, right, to 75. So if we keep going up and down, but we're failing to break above 75, those puts are still fine, right? Because then if we break below at some point below 70, oof, blood, violence, chaos. So for now, again, as long as the S&P doesn't break out, yeah. Virus, soon. Starting tomorrow. Today is the last day. Starting tomorrow, violence. You know what's interesting, actually? Mm-hmm. I don't want to switch my candles, but it kind of looks like we haven't really closed above like 73. But anyways, DUO bouncing, yeah. And then an X still selling off, yeah. La 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 la. Yeah, when you play with those 5 puts, though, you're gonna need time. You need ONCO to pop. Is it from China? If it's not from China, then there's no hope. I'm kidding, by the way, Ryan. MTC is from China too, isn't it? Yeah, CNEY needs to break above $1.10. Need my $5 back, Zella. Let's go. Yeah, so you signed up for the wrong level. You just need to upgrade already. So the level that gives you access to Discord is Discord Community, Legend, and Gold. So you need to sign up for one of those levels. Tesla is not from China. So your free membership just pay for itself. Let's go, Zella. Well, not your free membership. Yeah. And then UXIN is UXIN looks interesting actually. This has to be the most expensive China name we're looking at today, but it's not giving up. It just keeps playing below 730 here. That thing breaks out, maybe it's gonna go boom skis. So that thing will remain on the watch list for now. On the watch list for now. Let's see. UXIN. Interesting. Yeah. The S&P is really confused. 5-day chart for CNEY. I'll look. I take a look. That doesn't help because all it tells you is that there's resistance at $1.20, $1.30, and then it's 160 after that. Blister. So when you look at when you look at like because I can kind of tell what you guys look at sometimes. Is when you guys look at support and resistance, like when you tell me to look at a chart. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Blister. You're very welcome. So you're not looking at like the. I mean, you are paying attention to like the performance. Right, you are paying attention to that performance, but you also want to make sure that you are aware of like where that resistance is at. Weakness virus. Swinging, but not really anything. Yeah, so stocks like that, very typical. Very typical for a stock like that. Neo is not a small stock, so it's easy for Neo to move and flex like after hours in pre-market. When the market opens, though, it's a complete different story, right? This is why we tend to move to like when again, if China is cooking, if you're in Neo as a long-term play, as a swing play, that's fine. But anything else, we move to the smaller plays that have more volume and or a smaller float. Like the float for Neo is 1.9 billion, right? 1.9 billion. That's the float, right? Neo is not going to squeeze. Right? It's going to give you 10 cents though, but it's not going to squeeze. Um, yeah, it's going to move in after hours and pre-market, but when the market opens, the money's going to go to the meme stocks instead, right? DEO is still dipping a bit there, and XHG is still playing as well. TANH again, that 23 resistance hasn't been broken. KXIN hasn't done anything up there. The S&P is just a crazy monster. There will be exactly virus. Only if they had options to buy puts. You know, only if. 2 cents already in yeah. Come on, X. I feel like as long as X stays above that 220, I think it's still okay. You know, it would be nice if that 200 caught up, but that 200 is so damn low. So at this point, you're almost watching the view app for your confirmation of death, So, is BAOS moving? I haven't. I mean, it hasn't given me an alert yet, so I assume that it hasn't broken out. But anyway, there goes XHG though. It goes BAOS. Nothing, nothing. No volume at all. Overnight possible? Yeah, potentially. CGC is moving. Cannabis. After people make money in China, they want to go make cannabis. Cannabis. There goes 250, guys. So clearly this is the leader, right? So even though like DUO was up a lot higher, XHG is clearly the stock that's leading the China charge. Man the cannons, enemies in sights. Yeah. Somebody. Are they still doing the 66% capital gain tax thing, or they scrapped that? They're still doing that. Somebody posted a picture of Camilla in Discord and pot stocks. That reminded me of. Did they scrap that 66% capital gains tax? Oh no. $2.50. Come on now. You can kind of see how we're forming those lower highs, though, right, guys? So yeah, we need to break out here soon. She better not do that. I don't think that's ever gonna go anywhere. Yeah, otherwise it's a problem. A little bit of weakness there. Yeah, yeah. Yup. Yeah, and then they'll say something stupid like, "Oh, it's only for the people that make over $100 million." Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. USA. Okay, let's see. $5. Wait. What's Oxy doing? Oxy. Beautiful Oxy. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Beautiful. Nice push. That's a very nice run on this stock. Of that $50, cost of $50, beautiful virus. Yeah. Yup. On business expense, all business are suddenly unprofitable for tax purposes. Exactly, exactly. Or all of a sudden they start firing their employees. You know, either that, either that, or these people that make over $100 million are like, okay, you know what? I either fire you because I have a whole bunch of taxes to pay. So then, guess who suffers? The people, the economy, right? Or, 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 I lost my train of thought. So oh yeah, or like just like expenses, right? And you know what's gonna happen to the market as well? You big dipskis, right? So it just took off. Yeah, yeah. The S&P has gone from red to green. Sheesh, what an absolute monster this thing is. So yeah, but in conclusion, though, that 66% is a bit of is not good for anybody because nobody's gonna end up paying that, and the stock market and the people are gonna suffer from that. So yeah, yeah. Who exactly, Bradley? Exactly. So when someone says, "Hey, the rich need to pay their own taxes," yeah, okay. Let's see how they actually pay them. Let's see. GSIW. Oof. The stock from China. It's from Hong Kong, guys. Hong Kong. I mean, let's pretend we don't know, where Hong Kong is, right? China. Anyways, at this point we can include all of Asia. All of Asia. That's a pretty nice pop. I took some stuff off like my watch list because I was like, oh, this stock from Hong Kong, it's not gonna pop. It's only China. But no, Hong Kong is coming to the party now, guys. Exactly, Bradley. It's always how it is. Always. Right. Yeah. Exactly, Troy. So yeah. So when people are chanting like, "Oh my goodness, the rich need to pay the taxes," okay, yeah, sure, sure. Also, if you think about it though, right? So if you think about it, right? So when it comes to taxes, right? Like let's say you make let's say the lower class, I don't know. Let's say you make less than $50,000, right? What percentage of taxes do you think these people actually pay? Right? What percentage? Right? It's not a very big amount. It's not a crazy amount. 2 $2.20, Joshua. 220. 220. $2.20. Keep all of no 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 and send love pizza. Yep. 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 Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Those people that they claim that don't pay like their fair share of taxes, those same people pay like 97% of all taxes. Yes, Nash. What's your position in BBW? What's your question? Are you looking for an entry or you're in already? Let me know. Nash, let me know. So you're looking for an entry BBW, Build a Bear. I would have thought this, this. Anyways, I mean that stock looks like it's sitting at all-time highs. Is it actually all-time highs? Really? Oh damn. Oh no, not all-time highs. 52-week highs though, right? Yeah. This is all-time highs for the stock, $37. It's not that far away. My only problem with this position now, my only problem is if you look at the last month, the entire month, right? This thing's been failing at 34.50. That thing is 40 cents away from that level. Nash, to me, this is not a good entry, right? The entire month has been struggling, right? So at this point, you're better off letting it get above 34.50. I would be waiting for a breakout, right, above 34.50 before I look for a position. And then after that, you're looking for the next supply zone. So um, let's go. Out of using, let's go. There it is. It finally broke above that resistance. Look at that demand zone, Yogi. Congratulations. Using beautiful. Oh, I see. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Well done, Yogi. Okay. You're welcome, Nash. I wanted to come up with a list of like future classes of like group calls this weekend, but I just didn't have time. So maybe later this week. How come we start talking about taxes, guys, and the stream glitches? How? Somebody tell me. How? Why? How? Anyways, yeah, so I'll try and come up with a calendar, a list or something so we can, one weekend we can talk about technical analysis. Next weekend we can talk about like dividend plays, blah, blah, blah. I just haven't done it yet. I'll do it at some point. I'll do it at some point, you know? But for now, oh, I see. Can you check the question I just asked about charts? Where in on stream or in that channel? Where did you ask that? Where on here? Let me scroll up then. Let me look at this though. The top 1% income share rose from 22 to 26 in 2021, and its share about from there you go, Blister. There you go, right? There you go. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, people just and yeah, yeah, exactly, Bradley. Sometimes like if you're really gonna vote and you're watching people in the news, like yeah, they can suck it. Yeah, like if you're gonna vote and you really need to like it's not a political thing. Like if you just really need to do the research. Uh, yeah, look at that, right? The top 50% percent of all taxpayer paid 97.7% of all the federal individual income taxes. Bottom paid 2 point. That's what I mean, right? But this is the rubbish that they will tell you. Like, oh, are you in the bottom 50%? Which most people are. Like most people are, right? Bottom 50%. But that's the people that those are the people they're appealing to, right? Like, hey, uh, the top people need to pay their fair share of taxes. They do. They pay 97% of all taxes, right? So when you pay like $1,000 in taxes, and you're like, damn it, it's too many taxes, right? They make a lot of money, right? They make a lot more. So in proportion, maybe it's not fair. That's what they should talk about, right? Like proportionally, it's not fair, right? Uh, Maybe, but still, like they pay most of the taxes when it affects exactly Brazil. Exactly. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, it looks like we're still doing a good job. Like XHG is doing a good job holding 220. So as long as we stay above that level, that's fine. Let me look at your technical analysis question, though, GZ, because I don't see it yet. I've been confused with since last week. All time high is a crazy number, but all time high right now, it's because of a split. It's because of the split. So when a stock does the split, it tells you it. So what happens is, so let's say a stock, let's say a stock, like let's say the 52-week high for the stock was $5, right? Like the highest it went to was $5, right? Or $10, right? But then in that same 12-month period, that stock went to 10 cents, which a lot of stocks do, right? So now the company has to do a split to stay listed. So what's going to happen now is the price itself is multiplied by, let's say, 100, right? The price is multiplied by 100, so they can get above a dollar, above whatever, stay on the Nasdaq, the New York Stock Exchange. Well, that 52-week high of $10 will also be multiplied by 100. So then you're looking at this and you're like, damn, like the all-time high is all the way up there. That's the problem. So ignore that and just focus on the technicals. Alrighty. Uh, yeah, exactly. And then exactly. Sometimes it costs some teeth. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. So when people are out there like saying, "Oh yeah, 66% like in capital gains tax," oh yeah, these people need to pay more monies. Yeah, right, sure, they already do. So yeah, yeah. And I think like sometimes people don't understand too, like when it comes to taxes, right? So like with like the anyways, let's leave it there. No. Tesla. Tesla. Double bottom. Yeah, both of these Chinese plays are still in play. Just kind of hanging out. Just hanging out. Mm-mm-mm. We spend too much on wars. I think so too. Think so too. Yup. Isn't that your biggest expense? Like in terms of like budgeting, right? Like how much money does the state spend? Like how much money do you I feel like that's your biggest expense. Yeah. Simply I spent too much in the budget. Yeah. We're using coupons. Yes, please. You know. Yep, yep, yep. I think that's why someone that has like it's good when like someone that has business experiences running the country, you know. So then they kind of know like what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes like some of the people you guys vote in, they come from like the bridge, or they come from like the bougie house, and they have no idea how much a burger costs, or like how how to balance the burger, and then they just eat all anyways. That's crazy, Blister. In Party in the yeah, crazy. Elsewhere, taking the jobs with them, it's a tightrope getting without pricing out businesses. Troy, yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah, good business experience. Yeah, it's a fine balance, there, isn't it, Camilla? It's a fine balance because yep, 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 yep. Because I mean, think about like your I don't know like how much however much money you guys spent on like EV, like your like your EV endeavors, right? Hopefully that's good for the environment. Because if it isn't, then that's money that's been wasted. Like, so for example, think about it, right? Mullen has a $40,000 tax credit. What the hell? Like, if you want to go buy a Mullen, like a Mullen truck, right? There's like a 20, 40, $30,000 tax credit. In what universe is that okay? Anyways, but where's that money coming from though? It's coming from from there. That shows what we spent. Okay, thank you. Uh, Social security. Oh, okay, okay. That's completely fair though. Social security is okay. But you know what's interesting though? Like, so speaking of social security, right? If people are educated from a lot from a young age, right? Like compound interest as an example, right? Hey guys, social security is not a thing. Like taxes, that's okay, right? But this is not like, don't rely so much on this. What we want you to rely on is compound interest, right? From a young age, when you're 10 years old, right? Your parents are going to put away some monies for you, right? And when you start working at 20 or 15, you're going to continue that, right? But let's compound interest. I'm just, if I can spell, like when you're 10 years old, right? You have 30, 40, 50 years, right, to compound this. You know what? Don't do anything crazy already. You don't have any money to start with. I'm going to zoom in, right? I'm gonna zoom in. So you don't have very much, $0, but every month like we want you to do $10, $100, okay? $100. You're gonna do this for 40 years because you have all the time in the world. 50 years, right? You're only gonna do $100, right? The good old 10% increase in the S&P, right? That's it, right? That's it. That's it. Okay, let's do the math, right? If you did that, right, that's a lot of monies, right? This starts to eliminate like some of these social security problems, doesn't it? Feel like it would. Anyways, moving on. Medicare. Well, I mean that maybe a little bit of education and like, okay, you know what? We're gonna tell these rich companies not to feed people with chemicals. Maybe that's gonna eliminate some of this already. We're gonna educate people like, okay, have this for breakfast. Have this. This is a balanced diet. This is stuff you have to learn. Everybody has to learn a little bit of finance, a little bit of healthcare in school, like, okay, that's cool. Right? And that already starts to eliminate like a whole bunch of this other stuff. But like, okay, defense is only 13%. That's not too bad. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Anyways, same as the is wasting dollars. Yeah. So that's a lot of monies. A lot of money spent on interest. Crazy, crazy. 10% income security, veterans benefits and services, education, training, employment, social services, 5%. Uh, social security is a pretty big number, though, isn't it? Interesting. Hmm. Like that's again, that's completely okay because people have worked. Like a lot of people put a lot of money towards social security. They should get the monies, right? Completely fair. Like take care of your people, right? Like people work for 40, 50 years and put monies in there, take care of them. But at the same time, that scares you though, doesn't it? Like, like you get to retirement age and they're like, we can't afford this anymore because the number just keeps growing. Scary. Anyways. Where's 05? Yep. Yep. There's some stuff on that list that it's like, like okay, justified, right? Veterans, social security, right? Health, interest, rubbish. Defense, rubbish. Education, not enough. Transportation, 2%. Why does that seem like it's not right? I mean, like that private jet, like, you only 2%. Anyways, exactly, Troy. Exactly. So, anyways, I don't know. Yeah. uh, wild. Wild. What can we do though? Absolutely nothing. We can only complain. But sometimes the complaining is so loud that it makes a difference. But yeah, let me take a look at Holo. Holo. That's a nice breakout for Holo, isn't it? 30 cents again. Where's Raven? Yeah, that was a good break about 30 cents. Abdu. Yeah. So 33 20 at supply zone. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Just some of the lies are just sometimes a little bit too ridiculous. Yeah, no, I think like the nutrition part though, should like I wish that's something that was taken a bit more seriously, right? Like some of the monies that some of these healthcare companies make is crazy. And then like you find out in 50 years that the lotion you were using, oh yeah, no, that sent you to the hospital. That breakfast that like you gave your kids for like 10 years, oh yeah, that sent them to, like simple stuff like that. It's like, okay, if sugar is bad for you, maybe when a company is making a drink and they put like a crazy amount of sugar in there, maybe that's not good for our citizens. Maybe that's not good. Maybe we should make a difference. Maybe we should change something. But it's okay though. Like this company is gonna send us $2 billion, right? So this citizen just paid this much for taxes, and then just because that citizen is paying all this monies to get this product, and then you're getting a whole bunch of money from this company, that's okay to allow that product to stay. Anyways, let me stop complaining. Anyways, this is why I don't like going on these rants. And this is why I won't go on these rants, because then I just anyways. It's time to leave the stream, before somebody puts us in jail. But some stuff is just ridiculous. Like some stuff is just ridiculous. Like what? Like, anyways, like do ah yeah. anyways, he went down the rabbit hole. It's not even a rabbit hole. It's just like just stuff that you think about every day. You just don't say stuff. Vegan for 25 years and slowly got sicker and heavier. Really? Vin? Oh wow. Okay, no, that's good. You went back to your roots. Yeah, that's because you wanted to become a goat and eat grass, when you should have became a lion and eat meat instead. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't eat grass, please. Leave the grass for the goats. I'm kidding, Vin. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, Holo looks good. Holo looks good, guys. Anybody that's playing with Holo, congratulations. There goes. There goes. Nice. Cool. No, I just don't think like it's fair for your citizens to be to have to do research on their own to go find something that's wrong, right? Like, okay, how much sugar am I supposed to eat? Okay, like, is this specific cereal, okay, this cereal like makes this specific product, but this product is not good for you. Okay, and then there's 100 million sources on Google like telling you different things. Okay, you want to exercise, okay, this is good for you, this is not. You want to lose some weight, okay, this is good for you, this is not good for you. Oh no, never mind, don't eat eggs. Okay, no, eat eggs. Okay, don't eat and eat the goat, let the grass eat the goat, and let the goat eat the grass, and then you eat the goat. Yeah. Anyways, and it's DDL. Okay, ding dong. Isn't DDL ding dong? I think that's from China as well. Can you take a look at it and tell me? Yeah, yeah, DDL is ding dong. Yeah, ding dong. They're from China as well. I think they are from China. Uh, it doesn't want to show me where they're from, but I'm pretty sure they're from China, even though it says Cayman Islands. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, Cajun, does that answer your question? That thing's been pumping already, and then your next resistance is right there at $4, 390 to $4. So I don't know how much upside you have. Dan, I know. Going after the vegan. Yeah. You know what's funny? I like a hippopotamus. I pronounced it this weekend, and someone laughed at me. Like sometimes I use the African accent. And then I got laughed at. They're like, "Oh, that's not how you say a hippopotamus." You know, a hippopotamus. That's how we called it in Africa. A hippopotamus with violence. Anyways, healthy is expensive and junk is cheap. Broken system virus. Seriously, seriously, right? You're not helping. No options. Yeah. When my old didn't understand daily protein intake requirements, it's crazy, Dan. Like it's crazy, Like it's just yeah. You just have to do your research on your own and take care of yourself. Because Tony, uh, yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy time we live in. Crazy time. Yep, yep. Jay, yep. For Christmas, only a hippopotamus. Troy, will do. That's funny. Yeah. No, this would have been really good at 250 for you, Cajun. It would have been really good, but it already had a good breakout, So XHG is still holding that $2.20. Yeah. You've had it, Ryan? I don't know. I've never had it. Never had it. So I don't know. How do you even eat an animal like that? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Children's some 1, 2, 3. Tony, you have a one-on-one tomorrow? Okay, sounds good. Kimbella, Wednesday at 12. Oh yeah, Ryan, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Cool. Cool. Okay. Smoothies, Dan. I like smoothies. Smoothies. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's see what we can do, Ryan. Was that thing red to green VAOS? Anyways, let's do 5 more minutes, guys, so I can hop off and go to the bathroom. Okay, sounds good. Virus, much love. Be safe. See you in Discord. Yeah, we're gonna hop off in a few minutes. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. If you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the from Nightbot there. Come join us, guys. Stop missing out. Alrighty. Click the link at the bottom. Become a member. Discord community legend or goats. Come join us. Zella, you signed up for the wrong level, like I mentioned earlier. So just make sure you upgrade to the right level. Alrighty. And then the link is going to be right there for you. So stop missing out, guys. Come join us. No, 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 no. Leave you alone. Okay, sounds good. Prime. Let me look. PRME. 16% gap up. Daily looks like it's testing resistance as well. So if you look to the left hand side, all the way to the left, like right around this price, which might actually maybe not, but right around this price, right, kind of aligns with like that little uptrend that it has at $5, exactly at $5, which is exactly where it failed today. Surprise, not. In terms of like, I don't like how it's sitting below the view up and the 200. So if this is a scalp, I don't like it, but maybe, right? So if you're interested in this thing, it doesn't look horrible around this price, like between $4 and $3.90. Just make sure that it doesn't go below 388. If it breaks below 388, it's done. Alrighty. So again, not horrible in that little 10-cent range. It might actually be a good scalp. It might push all the way to 430 and 450, maybe, right? As long as it stays about 388. If it does, then that's okay. Regina, take a look at what's your position? What's your question? Yeah, what's your question though? CAPR. What's your question? Let me know. Again, guys, if you have a question, I'm gonna hop off in like 2 minutes. Just let me know what you're looking for. Like, hey, I'm looking at UXIN. I'm looking for an entry, or like I'm in already at this price. What do you think? Or this and that, right? But again, so yeah, let me know, please, and I will take a look ski. Alrighty. Hurricane relief and PCN left question was asked. Yeah, you guys need to move from Florida, come to Canada. You know, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's scary though. Like to see the amount of people that die from like hurricanes like that though, like every year is pretty scary. CAPR looks really good. It looks really really good. Regina, it's moving high. That's why it looks amazing. Right. So again, if you're in a position, it looks really good. Let me look at a bigger time frame. Like that thing is sitting at 52-week highs, right? Like 52-week highs. So again, I'm not sure what your question is. If you're in a position, it looks amazing. Your next resistance, if we break above 409, you're potentially looking for 450, 1450, and then $15. Right, $15 would be your next like big level, right? But it does look really good if you're in a position. If you're not in a position, then you want to wait for a retest of like the 50 EMA or just the 20, right? It's going to retest at some point because it always does. So Holo, yeah, Holo looks nice. Holo is finally above 30 cents. It just needs to stay above 30 cents now. If it can, that would be good. We still like XHG, guys, right? China. We still like this name as long as it stays above. You've been in since $9. Look at that, beautiful Regina, right? That's why I always ask like what your position is, because that's a really good play for you, and you have nothing to worry about. What did you buy that thing at, John? What did you buy UXIN at? I'll take a look. Let me know. But yeah, so XHG still looks really good as long as it stays above $2.20. I don't mind. Alrighty, so it's pushing towards $2.60 again. $2.60. That's a pretty nice push. Oof. That thing just kept going and going and going and going. Uh, yeah, that was a bit of stalling up there. So 35 and then oh yeah, there it goes, guys. There goes XHG again. You're in at $7.20. John, you need to come join us in Discord. That stock was being spammed this morning in the sixes and the fives, right? And you're just getting in now. So again, you're missing out. Ready? Come join us in Discord. I'm not kidding. So, anyways, are you in at $7.20? Do you have a stop loss? If I was in the stock at $7.20, I would really want for $7 to hold, right? If you look at the last 10 minutes, it's been holding $7, so it needs to stay above it. Because if it doesn't, your next support is $6.70, 660. So, 670. It's a little bit lower for now, though. It looks okay because it's holding $7. Ready? And you're kind of green. You're off 5 cents now, so it needs to keep pushing. And then your next resistance is $7.60. Ready? So it doesn't. Ooh, there you go. You agree? You're up 10 cents now. There you go, John. Right? There you go. Skirling, skirling, skirling. Uh, damage. Yeah. They're not blister. Okay, it's really the property damage. The storm is on road still on accounted for 1,000 people. Not a lot. Yeah, yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah, it looks like this thing is just gonna go for $15, isn't it? Looks like that thing just wants to keep cooking. Just wants to keep cooking. This might be a good name for. Let me see here. There you go. Good name. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, Gail. Yeah. Sounds good. Any last questions, guys, before we hop off? Any last questions? Again, good way to start the day. Start the day, start the week. Hopefully we can, again, we still like XHG, right? You can see that we have a supply zone at like 275. So we're going to keep watching this name in Discord, right? So if you got into this signal earlier today for XHG, congratulations, right? This one worked out really nicely. Hopefully we can continue to cook, right? From $1.58 to, to the high twos is a pretty nice scalp, right? So we'll take it every time. So if you're missing that HT signal channel, it's because you're not a legend member. You have to be a legend member, so or a gold member, one either or a lifetime member. So any of those levels give you access to that. So yeah. Alrighty, all. Let me know if you have any last questions, and then we can hop off. DEO is still struggling, right? So again, these names are scammy. Make sure you lock in profits. Don't be holding China scams. I completely forgot, Jay. tomorrow. Completely forgot. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Do it now. Thank you, William. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Raven, are you still in that holder position? Are you still in there? Yeah, it's a bit slow as we approach lunchtime. But again, XHG is still our favorite name, right? Still a favorite here. I know, right? I know. I know. This is why I don't like, I like going down rabbit holes in my own time, but I don't like going down rabbit holes in on stream. Talking about politics, all the other rabbit holes I like to go down. I like to keep it, stay away from. But it's not because I don't have an opinion. It's just because it's distracting from what we should be doing. But every once in a while, I guess we can go down a rabbit hole. But yeah, so that looks like a double top supply zone fill at 270, 275, 280 for XHG. Hopefully, this is a cup and handle though. Hopefully, it's a cup and handle. Cup and handle. Sheesh. Big candle. Okay. Martin, how come you're not in Discord? Huh? Martin was the goat of pumping, but then Martin, what happened? When it went green, sold the man. What then? You guys have been cooking in the options. Cooking. Raven, cooking. Cooking. Yeah, this thing clearly isn't done yet, is it? You just have that supply zone to deal with. Supply zone to deal with. Interesting. Anyways, guys, we're going to leave it here for today. We will continue in Discord. If you do become a member, there's an invite link for you in the community tab. If you sign up for the right level, or send me an email, hottradex@gmail. But other than that, be safe. Much love, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And let's keep making monies, please, right? It's just lunchtime. The whole day is still left. And then after hours. So um, bye, Troy. Bye-bye. So catch you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Much love. Love one another. Famous quote from Big Brother. Love one another. Alrighty? Bye, guys. Later. Bye, Jay. Later. See you in Discord, girl. Bye, later, Regina. Peace be okay. Jericho, thank you. Have a wonderful... Get some rest, Jericho. Get some rest. Alrighty, all. Much love. Bye.